I am taking out that side of the peppers just because tonight and all week we're supposed to have like 30-degree weather. Although I would like to see how long these peppers would last, because they have, I would like to see how long this side of the peppers would last, because they are still blooming. If you can see that right here, they're still blooming. I understand that, you know, they'll grow slower. Some of them have to go because they're just overloaded. Their little branches just can't handle the amount of peppers. These few have, we got 3, 6, 8 pepper plants, y'all. And it has supplied us with enough probably for 2 years. Plus selling some. Now also down here I have just awesome radishes. They need to come out. The store that I sell to closed for a bit. So now I get to figure out what to do with all this produce. Put it up, I know, but figure it out. We still have cucumbers, y'all. I mean, the plants are not the best, but they're still bearing fruit. We're still gonna let them. We're gonna see how far we can take this, because in this time of the year, in this day and age, we have to do something. Now I'm also getting a new path going through here, so it'll be less weedy, hopefully. But I'm gonna get these peppers out of here and these weeds out of here, put it down with some more wood chips, and then, oh yes, we need to harvest the Swiss chard. Can you freeze Swiss chard? I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna find out until the store opens again. But that's the plan today. Look at my leeks. I cannot kill those things. I harvest them, they come back. They got little leek balls in the in the dirt still. So this is what we're doing today. I got onions planted all through here. They're growing. And then where the black, this is going to be a whole bed of lettuce for the winter. The black there, going to be a whole bed of lettuce. I am going to try to transplant the tomato plants right here that voluntarily grew into pots. See how far we can take those during this winter. But where the black is going to be all lettuce, this whole row, in shifts. So we'll have enough every week to harvest. Over here where this wood plank starts, all the way down through there to the peppers, is going to be spinach. And then, of course, way down yonder, you just seen where the radishes are. We're going to plant more radishes in the front of that. There's a lot of work to do, but it's so worth it. Try to keep your food source going for as long as you can. That's the objective. That's the goal. All of these weeds are starting a new compost heap that will really heat up and kill all the weed seeds. And that's just what I do. Every day I work a little bit in here, hour or so, harvest. This is November, y'all, and I'm harvesting peppers. Went ahead and got the cayenne peppers, all of them up. Those little plants, they still producing, but I don't know. The Red Wonder peppers are coming up. I'm gonna go ahead and harvest all the big little ones again. I just harvested a group of peppers, probably 60. But I am gonna trim those other ones back and see how far they can come into the winter time. Like I said, in the next few days is going to be, I think tonight is supposed to be 20 something degrees, and then it'll be 30 and so forth and so on, and we're just going to see how far this can take us, because you'll never know unless you try. Do not just look at a packet of seeds and say, oh, yep. The ideal, they put on packages of seeds the ideal temperature. They're not taking in consideration it might be in a tunnel, it might be in a greenhouse, it might be over covered rows. Yeah, pepper plants are tender, but we're going to see like one layer. This tunnel, we're in zone 6 AB, right on that line, close to 7. This one layer of protection puts us all the way into 7, maybe 8. If we put another layer of protection on these pepper plants, we could be in zone 8, 9. We're going to try it. I'll let you know. See how far it can take us. Keep track of our temperatures. Close the back of it up. Get it as warm as possible in here without too warm to where my bok choy goes to bolt in, or my Swiss chard, which Swiss chard is forgiving. I don't want to make my lettuce down there, my head lettuce, I don't want it to bolt. So I'm going to try to maximize the temperature right here for these pepper plants just by adding another layer of protection. We're going to see how it works. Should be exciting. Y'all stick with us. Stick with us and see how it turns out. Heck, tonight might do them in. You never know. But stick with us. We're about to find out. Well, they probably didn't fare too well, seeing how the tomato plants got frostbite. It's warm in here now and do need to open it. Everything looks good. I tore out all those pepper plants yesterday. 70 degrees in here, guys. Gotta open it up. But these pepper plants look just fine. Look at these. Oh, well, this one was a little droopy anyways, but you see there? There's a little hole in the thing. So I can sacrifice a couple plants. Yep. The end there didn't get all the way shut right here. Welcome to day 2 of winter. Got down to like 28 again last night. So I wanted to show you the greenhouse right now. The sun is out right now. These rocks are slickery. Yep, that's the official term. Anyways, I wanted to show you with all the frost on the ground. Yeah, the sun's out. And my beautiful pile of wood chips my brother brought for me. He's so nice. I gotta shut the radio off. It is cold in here, but let me just tell you, I'm not touching anything. It is almost 40 degrees in here, so that's pretty good, I'm sure. So the pepper plants are probably officially done. Now Pick the rest of the peppers off of them today, get them stored. But yeah, so now we can get moving on our winter vegetables and get rid of those peppers. Our onions are still doing great. Everything's our Swiss chard is fine. All that is fine. So the peppers and the cucumbers will now be obsolete for the year. Yay! And so will the cucamelons. These things have been a love and hate relationship this year. Look at all of them on the ground. They are done. Gotta get those out of here so they're just dropping their little seedlings everywhere in my stuff. Like, I'll have them growing in here if I don't get all those out, so those have got to come out. Of course, carrots are cool weather. They're doing fine. They're doing fine. Broccoli is doing fine. So, this is the end of this vlog of trying to figure out how long the peppers would be okay in the tunnel with no heat and no extra covering. Now, if I would have taken the extra step and covered them again underneath the tunnel, they may have survived a wee bit longer. Who knows? But we do have over a year's supply of peppers, so we're okay. And I'll just take those 6 plants out of there and start over again in January. Right now, gotta get this feeding done. So y'all have a great day, and y'all come back